Now, police are investigating an incident in which a judge was carjacked and robbed at her house last night. High Court Judge Grace Nzioka was accosted by a gang of 6 as she drove into her compound in Karen. The gang made away with personal possessions and electronics, including a laptop with a copy of a report of the Judicial Commission of Inquiry on the Tana Delta. Wilkister Nyabwa brings you more.
High Court Judge Grace Nzioka was returning home from work at 9:30 p.m. in a government vehicle. Her driver drove into the compound of the house in Karen without any inkling of what awaited them behind the gates.
As I was getting out of the car, I suddenly realized there was someone standing next to the door. They ordered me to get out. They ordered me to not to carry anything and walk into the house. So they walked along, took us, me, the driver, and the officer we were with to the house and ordered us to lie down.
The gang then went on to confiscate valuables, including iPads and 2 laptops. They also collected ATM cards and pins, which they used to withdraw money from various bank accounts. The 6 gang members would terrorize the household until 2 in the morning, when they loaded the valuables into 2 cars, one of which belonged to Nzioka, and drove off with the judge and her husband.
And because they didn't have a car, they loaded the items into 2 vehicles, the GK and our vehicle. And they asked me and my husband to come along with them so that if they decided they're not going to keep the vehicles, we'll drive them back.
The 2 were set free just after Dagoretti and allowed to drive home in their car. But the timing of the incident raises eyebrows. It came just before the High Court judge and her team were set to release a report on the Tana Delta clashes. The report saved on one of the laptops carried away by the thieves.
I think it's an ordinary robbery unless the investigations reveal otherwise. So we shouldn't have any cause of alarm. We'll get the report.
It is not clear why the judge did not have armed security detail at the time of the attack. No suspect has been arrested over the incident. Wilkister, KTN Prime.